Hello, hello, hello. Just double checking that everything's working here, maybe? Maybe. How y'all doing today? Is it working? Please tell me it's working. I hope it's working. I really hope it's working. Let me just double check. Let me just do a quick double check here. Let's just open up my channel. Jeebus. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, person. How are you doing today? Alright, and we are indeed live. So hello. How y'all doing today? Hi, Philip. You're actually in the Discord chat. Get out of here. Yeah, this was an impromptu stream because other people's streams weren't working properly. I do actually need to copy a couple of these into the description. I'm going to copy a couple of these names into the description. Let me go to Twitch again to grab Adams. But today we're going to be doing a...
It better be fine.
I tell you what, if my foot was a drill...
Okay. Alright. And there we go. Hello, hello, hello. How's it going? Hello, Bouncy Machine Gaming. This is going to be an actual play stream of... Yeah, hi, how's it going, mate? Oh, do I have chat working? Hold on, let me refresh chat real quick. Okay. Hello, how's it going? So, this is going to be an actual play stream of Pathfinder with me and a couple of my friends on Discord. Because we wanted to stream our Pathfinder sessions. So, this is going to be an actual play stream. Other people who are streaming are going to be in the description down below. So go check them out. They are both on Twitch. Follow, subscribe, do all the Twitch things. And yeah, we are going to just quickly hop over to this this screen here. This is my character's inventory so far. And this is my character's sheet. I'm going to be playing Ochin, a half-orc who refuses to die. And everything else will be explained to me, because I have very little knowledge of what's going to happen. I am back. Hello. How y'all doing?
Hi.
Yes, I'm
All right.
asking
Good.
McCain. Dear God. I am asking McCain if they took Unchained Rogue or Normal Rogue, because that does change things.
Okay. So, over there with the Discord inputs, that is the people's characters' names for ease of use. When they light up, they are talking. So it should be pretty easy to determine who is speaking at each specific time. Let's hope this works properly. Because if I scroll at all, it breaks. So, I hope that it doesn't break. It should be fine. It should be fine. But it probably isn't going to be fine. Can I angle this just a little bit? Oh god. I cannot. My eye will be forever broken. Oh my god, I can't angle this to where it doesn't. No. I don't want Terminator eye. Okay. I have like 3 displays going at once. So let's hope this doesn't lag as well, because that would suck. And yeah, we're gonna go back into the chaos. Alright, I'm back. Hello. How's it going, y'all?
Hello.
Welcome back.
Oh god. Oh yeah, you got a voice changer.
Yeah.
I hate
To anyone,
Mine is on too, by the way.
to anyone watching the stream, I am sorry. I will apologize for them. I will apologize for them since they won't apologize. I am sorry for what you're about to hear.
It's
Alright.
going to get cursed real fast.
Oh god,
You know,
I hope so.
I'm good at
I
this whole.
unworsened my voice modifier.
I still apologize in advance for anything stream chat.
Hydrate before you
I
hydrate.
do not.
I'm
Considering
getting
this is my
so
first.
much audio. What do you mean audio bitrate is lower than the recommended bitrate? There's so much audio coming through. What are you doing, YouTube?
Considering this is my
So
first
much audio.
stream, I don't think I'm that bad at it. It's just the impulse control I have to work on.
Oh, don't worry, that's
Having
Ah,
everyone.
you'll
no
be
impulse control is
fine.
part of being a
It'll be
streamer.
fine.
See, but I can admit a lot of top streamers have bad impulse control too, so maybe I'm not that bad.
I mean,
Okay.
as long as you don't throw a cat, you should be fine.
Well, depends on if I'm a girl or not, but you know.
Eh,
You better not throw a cat.
I won't, I promise.
Oh my gosh, this is chaos already.
already.
What do you
This is
mean?
how it goes. All right. So,
That's how we do
I
it.
believe we have everybody here. McCain, are you ready to start?
Yeah, let's do it now.
You know what? Screw it. Sponsored by GameStops. I'll be right back.
Hey, McCain, I'll just send you my...
We are not sponsored by GamerSups. I have to make this very clear.
But
Otherwise,
we are
they will be
sponsored
on
by
me.
Raid Shadow
No, stop!
Legend.
We are not sponsored by anyone.
This stream is sponsored
Ah!
by...
I hate you all.
our Lord and Savior, Cthulhu.
Lord Gaben himself has sponsored the stream. Okay, guys, can we... McCain, if you would.
Yeah. All right.
Already going.
Our Lord and Savior.
Me.
McCain, please.
Please do.
Herd these cats before I start muting people.
Just hang on just a second.
Oh, God!
He's a tyrant. He wants to mute us.
Burn the child. Burn him.
I
All right.
already burned
you all.
20
I hate
years
you all.
ago.
All right.
Oh,
So
My ashes.
let's get going, just because let's get it over with.
The
All right,
intro is the
so-
hardest part. Once we
Yeah.
pass that, I'll be back in like 2
So, for
seconds. I
your
forgot
listeners
something.
that are coming on in, it's time to tell you a story about a group of adventurers
Alright, I'm back.
going off
Continue.
into space. There we have the tales of star-studded Yonder. Our scene is set around the planet of Chronepsis on an orbital station. Sorry about the stuttering. My audio receptor seems to be a bit glitchy at the moment.
Ah, we'll fix it in post. Wait, this is being streamed.
Good one.
I will fix it.
It sounded more robotic than the 2 robot people.
Exactly.
Good one.
Good
Okay,
one.
McCain,
Be back.
continue. I'm sorry for getting this off track.
Alright, we set our scene on Orbital Residential Station 1, where we begin our story.
Fantastic.
Neat.
So, how's it start?
He's pulling up notes.
Yeah, no, I guarantee you he's currently scrolling through a notes page.
All I can,
Gathering notes and
all I-
trying to remember people's names. What's
all I
going
can-
on right now?
If
Well,
it
like,
helps, they are posted in
exists.
chat.
all I can
Yeah,
imagine in his head is
exists.
like,
And
all I can
some
imagine-
of us read.
all I can imagine in his head is like, I swear, if you guys don't just wait patiently for 5 more seconds, I swear, I will turn
swear
the
to
stream
God,
around.
It is
Asteroid will
about this
come.
chaotic. in our normal D&D
I'll
sessions
turn the
as
stream
well.
around so fast.
It doesn't get better, I promise.
I feel like it's the
It does
goal
not
of
get better.
every single Dungeons and Dragons player to mess around with the dungeon master. Just like, completely
It's the
ruin
little
their
control
storyline.
we have in the world.
Yeah.
Is to spread as much chaos as humanly possible.
I feel like me and
Yes.
Nathan survive in D&D and Pathfinder just to say fuck you to the DM.
Alright, so we
Yeah.
begin our story and lay our focus down on a simple bard performing in the commons area for various people.
Whoa.
Lumine, would you like to
Hello.
explain yourself?
I've never done this before, so I'm like kind of like, how does this work?
What does your
Just
character
describe
look like?
the physical attributes of your character. What do they look like? What are they wearing? Any weapons, tools, whatever.
What are they currently doing?
I have no idea who Kara is. I'm gonna
Lumine
be real with y'all.
is
I don't know
basically a bard that can
I think they're
also
just
heal with their
listening
songs. She likes to
Yeah.
play for other people, but people don't really take her seriously. Her dream is to become an intergalactic idol. But everyone just kind of shrugs her off. So she decides that she's not really getting very many people, but she still dreams of playing for people all around. So she decides to become a mercenary because of it, so she can play her songs for other people.
That is the most extreme option any bard would ever take. Suddenly become a mercenary just so
The
people...
problem is, most bards take that path, even though it is
Oh,
the most
yeah, you're
extreme
right.
path.
Can't become an idol.
Like,
Let's start
you can't.
shanking
A
people.
bard is a traveling storyteller, so you can't really be a traveling storyteller without traveling while telling stories. And what better stories
don't
to tell than the ones
mercenaries,
you make
like-
on your own?
Don't mercenaries do questionable shit?
necessarily.
They'll for money they'll just throw away all ethics and just do what needs to be done and shit.
That
I mean-
depends on how you do mercenary work. A
I
lot of
mean,
mercenaries
some of
have,
them-
a strict
But that's
moral
the
code,
definition
I
of
don't go
mercenary
for.
though.
Okay,
No.
some mercenaries go on a murdering streak, and other mercenaries start
That's called a
orphanages.
murder hobo.
May we
Other
cease,
mercenaries start orphanages.
maybe
Yes.
cease
Yeah. That
the
was a thing.
argument for the moment.
Yeah. We will shelve this. Oh boy.
Oh, attracted by the sweet calming music is one other, an elf. Naomi, would you explain yourself?
Hello, I am a red-headed, blue-eyed elf, who has psychic powers. Sorry for stumbling. I'm nervous. Who has awoken to them not too long ago, and is looking for a group to travel with to not only further her psychic ability, but also to find a place to belong.
Very good.
You did so much better at that than me.
He has
wrote
had a
so
little
many.
bit of practice.
I wrote so many edgy stories in high school. I've had plenty of practice. I was the emo kid that wrote, so that's why I have practice.
So was I.
in my skin.
Stop. Please.
Is that
All
copyright?
around me are
Cease.
familiar
Wait, no. I'm gonna have to stop streaming. Don't start singing copyrighted
worry.
shit.
No,
Do not
please.
worry. One sentence.
I got a copyright
of-
strike for playing 5 seconds of Yellow Submarine to see what a drug trip it was.
One auto-tuned sentence does not is
No,
not
you fool.
comprised
You
in the
don't.
fair
You
use
don't
law.
know how
You-
that works.
You don't know the USA. Any sentence is
DMCA
viable for
will
copyright.
drop kick
Yeah.
you.
They look.
Actually, no, they just mute your stream a bit of it.
No, you have to do that
Yeah.
yourself.
Yeah, you gotta
If
mute,
you
you gotta mute
don't,
it
the
yourself.
stream is
If you
just
if you
taken
don't,
Private.
yeah.
But either way, I am just looking for a place to belong and hoping I can find something on this station, or so it may be called, our planet.
Copy.
You are
Oh,
on an
it's-
orbital station.
It may be generic, but I just improv'd it. Okay, you can't blame me for being generic. I didn't write this out. That was all improv.
I don't think anyone writes out their intro.
All
Correct me
right,
if I'm wrong.
and, as
I
the
have
music,
never practiced intro ever.
All right, moving on. Next character.
all right, and as the music concludes and the small crowd moves out of the way, Lumine, you feel as if you should go downstairs and check to see if there are any jobs in the dry dock.
The what?
The dry dock, it is where the ships are.
Why is it called a dry dock?
Because it's not
Because it's not wet.
water-based. It's sky-based.
It's also where it's also
It
if
has
there
a severe lack of moist.
Because
And
there
if
is
there-
no
and if-
moisture there.
and if there was water-based ships, that's where they would go to dry off.
It would
Therefore,
just be a normal
dry
dock.
dock.
If there was
Shush.
water there, it would just be a normal
Shush.
dock.
It sounded smart until you cut in. Moving
I
on.
will go there and notice it is dry.
All right.
No. You have to do a perception roll for that. You can't just notice that it's dry. No, you gotta roll the dice. And we'll see if you're blind as a bat or actually decent.
Yes, I would like you to make a perception
I
check.
go there and notice
Oh
that
my
it is
God.
dry.
Perception check to see if there is the moist.
Oh my god.
Okay. Try to see if I can remember how to do that.
You will find your perception modifier on the on your character sheet and roll a
My
d20.
character's gonna be introduced
Add
a bit
the
later.
take the number you
as
have rolled and add
everything's
your
kind of-
perception modifier to it.
Kind of.
Okay.
I'm also currently on like cough syrup, so I'm like the slightest bit like on antihistamines, which is amazing for me.
Let me see. Perception.
Take your
Ooh,
time.
pop
You're
my
not in a
glass
rush.
real fast.
Okay, thank you.
I am. No, I'm joking. I'm joking.
Yeah, no, she
Where's
is
the joke?
she's been anxious about being like bad
You are
this
the
whole time.
joke.
And I was like, there's no need to be anxious because like you're new and everyone will know you're new. You don't have to feel like you don't have to be like perfect your first try at D&D. If anyone were to expect that to be kind of dumb, IMO. I think most people can agree with that.
Did you just say
It
I
will
am
be
see-
angry?
it will be the second one down from the bottom of your list of
Jesus, white
knowledge
noise,
skills.
why?
So roll 1d20.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, roll a d20 and
Okay.
add your perception to it.
Okay. Perception. I got 13. Or no, wait. I think that's wrong.
Oh my god, I can
What
see
are
it
the
Yeah,
two
13.
4K Ultra
Alright.
HD
13.
now.
All
Like,
right.
Seems
except
my
that I can't
audio
'cause
is
I didn't
still
wipe it off.
broken.
God.
As you look around on the dry dock where all of these ships are, you notice two things that stand out. One
Yes.
is by the notice board, which is where you were currently heading to find a
Ah,
job.
excuse me.
You find a very peculiarly looking mechanical fellow.
Oh, it appeared to be me.
It is indeed. There is a second hooded figure next to it.
God, I love these people.
It seems to be sticking a little bit
They're so
somewhat
stupid.
close.
Great.
Seems that they are together.
Wait, is that me? Or no?
Uh,
Yo,
No,
everyone-
it's me.
Everyone who has like wears glasses
Okay, thank
will
God.
know. Like you
I wasn't
clearly
ready with an
can
intro
see,
yet.
Like 4K Ultra HD. It's great.
Am I allowed to talk to them, or do I have to roll something for that?
no, you can just go up and talk to them.
Hmm.
All right, Magnus
Magnus.
Alpha and Ixutl.
I'm having to cover
Would
the
you
branding
like
on
to
my
introduce your
unbranded coffee
characters?
drink.
Hello.
Ah,
Not
Would
yes.
you
from
like
Very
to-
generic
simple.
grocery store.
That is an awful brief explanation of your character. A picture will not do. You will need to explain yourself in words.
Yeah, my guy, I'm not setting up a capture
Yes.
to display pictures.
Do not
That
worry.
would take so
I
long.
was about to go towards it. I am Tech Priest Magnus Alpha. I find my humanoid form very limiting. Therefore, I have modified myself with multiple implants, such as extra
Sound like slightly
arms,
sick.
ocular implants to allow me to see better, and also some data plugs that allow me to interface with machinery. I wear a tattered red robe, and I have multiple glowy bits in multiple areas.
Can I be
Nice
honest?
to meet you.
Can I be honest?
Yes.
No,
When
you're
he
not
said
allowed.
ocular implants, I immediately thought that he had big anime eyes.
My
I
glaze.
can display
My
some big
glaze.
anime eyes, but this is cringe.
Can you say senpai notice me?
I love Philip so much. He's so
Uh,
funny.
Senpai,
By the way,
notice me.
if you guys notice, we keep talking to different people by different names. This here is McCain. This is Adam.
Hello.
Dominic.
I am
don't know this
Ixatel
person's
Uj.
actual name.
You
Neither
can
this
call
one.
me
This
Ix.
is Helios. This is me. And this is
I
Phil.
seem to be a fairly short humanoid figure.
You seem to be. Are you not sure about your appearance?
Adam, please.
I seem to be of mechanical origin, electrical and mechanical origin. I have no distinct feature in the face. It is a blank slate.
Does the faceplate light up when you speak?
No, sadly.
Sag.
I wasn't rich enough for that.
You just have this,
Oof.
nice bland Cobra Commander mask.
I am wearing a black cloak over my well, since I am a robot, naked body.
That did not make me feel uncomfortable at all.
Do not worry, he does not have a penis.
I
am so glad my stream is rated mature. Because
mine
otherwise
is marked
Twitch
not
would have.
for kid.
Yeah, if it wasn't marked that, my Twitch just would have been gone right then and there, as if you shot me in the head.
Hey, Magnus, next time say wee wee.
Okay. The technical term.
That's the more anatomically correct term. It's the more PC term
It's
for
the
these
technical
platforms.
term.
Alright.
I hate you all.
I have had a fairly short existence in this body as of now. But considering my talents and my physical capabilities, as well as my mental capabilities, I have decided to live the life of a mercenary or a sellsword, if you will. I'm in this place now, looking for a job with my tech engineer here, Magnus.
Hello, it's me.
I'm sorry. Just like when he said something, he's all like, I haven't had this body for a short. I've only had this body for a short time. I immediately thought, mother, this mortal form is limiting.
Mother.
No, this is my catchphrase.
Mother, I have puked.
I love my child, but he won't stop saying, "Mother, this human form is limiting."
All right, and this curious collection of travelers is then noticed by a dark figure in the corner who finds the courage to finally step out of the shadows and join them to see if they are forming a group.
The obvious blood hook.
Haru, may you introduce yourself?
Oh, not an obvious plot hook.
Oh,
Other
there we go.
character.
Oh,
Oh, well, this is unexpected.
freaking pretender.
Approaching you is a
Mocha
tall,
tickle mocha.
slender figure, trying to hide her face from the masses. She'll walk up to. I'm sorry, I'm
I keep
not
losing my
sure the
cursor.
names yet.
'Cause I have
Lumine
like 4
and
different places that the cursor could
so
be.
are you
And so I have to find
are
it.
you all
every time.
going on
Like,
a
it could
quest?
be here, it could be here, but it could also be over here in OBS. So I have to check like 4
Wait,
places to try and find.
Oh,
the
okay, you're
cursor.
talking to me. I thought you were talking to the whole group, so I
Yes.
got confused.
The fucking voice crack though.
Hey, it happens.
Like-
It happens to the best of us.
It was like some guy asking another person turn out to the prom and shit. Are you
You know,
guys
your
forming a
voice,
group?
Will you go with
you
me
know
to
your
prom?
voice wouldn't. You know your
Well,
voice wouldn't crack if you replace your vocal cords with implants,
Now, why would I do that?
because it would be more efficient.
Well, aspiring bard Lumine, what do you say to the figure?
A quest. I've never been on one of those before. Do you need
it's
help
like
on
that,
one?
It's like that little dragon comic where they have the tiny sword. It's Quest. Quest.
Yeah. Usually they form a party. Are you guys a adventuring party?
Would anyone like to respond?
Wait, am I there or am I still up by wait, where am I?
All
I
You
all
are
of
am.
y'all are
nailed. You are next.
together. I think
Okay.
apart from me and Kuz.
I would
Yes.
say that we'd be adventuring sometime soon. I'm not sure about everyone else's stance, but I'd like to go on plenty of adventures.
I have
Well,
to check
we
my
need money
schedule.
for. We need money, so yes.
I can
And
see the
just a
galaxy.
second.
You guys
John
wouldn't
must
mind if I
get
joined
down
you,
from
would you?
his throne and
Also,
let the dog out of his room.
this
What'd you
is the
say?
most constructive form of using our violence, making money with it.
Okay, McCann, a lot of people were talking when you said that. What'd you say?
He's letting dog out.
Ah, okay.
But
People
To
who
answer your
currently
question-
exist, chat amongst yourselves.
to answer your question,
I
why
have the phone.
oh
Okay.
my lord.
God
Okay.
is back. God is
Can I
great.
say a couple things?
Yeah.
'Cause I got so scared when I was like on the spot trying to like introduce my character, but she's also an Asimir. She has angel wings, blonde hair, pale blue eyes. Or no, it's not the pale blue eyes one. It's
Anasimar is a
the
half
golden eyes.
celestial. For people who don't
Yeah,
know.
Ooh, a
and
shiny
she's the bard.
individual.
What?
Nice. I said, ooh, a shiny individual. Nice.
Yes.
Yeah, sorry. When I was asked, I was like in absolute shock. I was like, oh no, I don't know what to say.
You know, McCain, you
All
really could have
right.
started with somebody else. Instead of putting like the newest person on the spot immediately.
Yeah, I was kind of like expecting you or Nathan or me to go first, but
Well,
It's
you
how
gotta
I
throw
have.
children in the pool so they can learn how to swim.
It's like Mama Bird. I kick you off cliff, fly down.
Well,
She's
it's
like, I
how
don't
I
know how
had
to
all
do
of
this.
everything ordered in my head. Now, for the other thing that you have all noticed within the room, a particular vessel
I
that
feel
a
the
lot of other people
antihistamines in
seem
the
to be
cough.
avoiding. It is a fairly new-looking vessel that seems to be shabbily painted over. And in front of it is a goblin in loose-fitting clothing, attempting to grab people's attention while standing on a crate.
Not to do
I
racial
feel that.
profiling, but
Oh
he
boy, we
definitely
got a
stole
goblin
it.
in here.
Now there's our plot hook.
Yes.
I I would like to approach the goblin
Mocha teko mocha.
in a non-threatening way. I just want to see what's going on. Just say hi.
Oh yes, you're totally gonna draw your sword in the middle of a port and approach a god.
Do not
Jokes,
do it.
Threaten him
It
with a
is
jokes-
not
knife.
recommended.
jokes
I
on
did
you.
it once.
Jokes. Sorry.
I did
Jokes
it
on you, I
once. Had
have
to
no
replace
weapons.
those arms 4 times before they let
I
me
have
out.
no. I
No,
have no
I
weapons.
did it once. This station is no longer in use.
Yeah, well, I don't have any weapons, so it's not like I can be threatening anyway.
But I have. Do you want one?
No.
Does everyone or just the one approach the ship?
I will approach with Naomi.
I'll
All right.
follow.
As you all
Uh,
approach, I would like you to all roll another perception check.
Ooh.
was already on that.
I rolled decently high. Let's see. Do you want me? Oh, I have to say because we're not using just
Yeah.
That'd be an
14.
First
18
roll of the
perception.
campaign. Natural 1.
Yes!
Oh my gosh,
This
Dominic.
is going to be great.
Let's
If I
go!
follow along, do I have to roll too?
Yes.
Yep, it's a
If
group
you-
perception check.
Yeah.
It actually kind of makes sense that you would not see this feature.
You don't have
Be
eyes.
careful.
I got 23.
Oh my god, my 18 looks pathetic now, and I rolled a 12.
All right, Lumine, as you approach the ship closer, you can see that around the open cargo bay door, you see some of the original paint jobs showing up underneath what was painted over it. It seems to be around the middle of the ship is a white stripe that is emblazoned with a livery of a green circuitry pattern. Sorry, not green, blue circuitry pattern.
Question. What kind of dice are we going to be using for this? What are we?
All of them.
Most die you roll are going to be d20s.
Okay, cool.
Is
I
it
did
your
that for
first
my
time
face
playing
cam once because it was
Pathfinder?
covering up some stuff.
No.
I would carry a hefty amount of 20s and 6s at the very least.
Maybe a
Hefty-
couple 8s and 10s.
Depending on what you're playing, you might need more than like
d12s
2
maybe
or 3.
and d4s as well.
Well, I said at the
Percentiles
very
actually useful,
least.
too.
Just everything in your typical dice set.
It's the
And then
se-
some.
The 7 holy polyhedra. That is what you need.
Just
That is
buy
what
a
is
set of
required.
dice. That's what everyone's probably done.
How many dice though?
I have
one of
10
each.
sets.
I have
Is it-
over 100.
Is it? Are we using 2 20-sided dice or 1?
Usually just 1 per d20 roll.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I mean,
Most
you
rolls
use
are
as many as you want.
Yeah, we're not gonna bully you for having like 30 dice.
You know, I have 10 sets and no one bullies me. The dice bully me because they roll low
Actually, I
numbers.
bully you because you're a coward for only having 10 sets.
That's true. That's all I could afford at
I
the
have
time.
well
though.
over 100.
Hey, I have more
I
in
have far too
order.
many
Shush.
dice.
All right, and as what was everyone
have a
else's
problem.
rolls again?
I got a 12.
I still don't
Do you need me to say
14.
mine again?
so I'm not rolling.
Can we say them aloud
Love to
and
see
put them in
this.
chat? Just to help keep track of everything?
Yes, I would like you to put them in chat real quick, please.
All right. So I was gonna say like it is just chaos, as it is with a group this big.
Yes, I'm
Lumine,
aware I misspelled it.
don't forget to put your perception check in the chat.
Which part of the chat?
The
campaign
campaign
chat.
chat for Tales from the Star Study Yonder.
It's under the active campaign section.
Labeled
Also,
TF
Jason.
Tussie.
Ocean, the handle goes further. It's a two-handed version.
You know what your character reminds me of, X? You remind me a lot of
Yes.
Genji. I have no, or like Zero, or like
Need
both
healing.
of them.
Yeah, that
I
mean,
healing.
yes, but instead of a sword like that, I have 2 short swords, and my color scheme is light gray and yellow,
I see.
and black and dark gray in some places.
So
Oh,
you're
no,
like
never mind. It's not
Splinter.
light
I
gray.
like that
It's
my
not light gray.
stream has
It's
no
black.
visual context.
So
'cause
you're
I'm not
like
showing you
the
pictures.
so you're Zero but in Hyperion colors.
Or just
Nah,
the
I'm just dark
ninja
gray.
from
Never
Metal
mind.
Gear Solid 2.
I decided dark gray at first, and then I thought, oh, light gray could be cool. Nah, dark gray, like that.
It's just the ninja from Metal Gear Solid 2: Sons of Liberty.
Yeah, I
Oh
know.
no.
It's not exactly how I look. It's to give an idea, okay?
Okay.
I don't have all the
So-
muscles like that, and my body is much more androgynous.
All right,
Somebody
so
should
Lumine and Naomi,
identify yourself.
I would like you to additionally make a knowledge local check.
Nat 20. What the fuck? Do you want me to roll again?
No, we don't.
No, you're
No
good.
exploding die.
Magnus, please stop polluting the chat.
Do it with a d20.
We don't care, man.
Yes, you roll with a
Gosh.
d20. I got a nat 20 though.
All checks are with a d20.
We're rolling perception.
No,
I've
me and
already
Lumine are
rolled-
rolling local.
In case
Oh,
there's
okay.
someone
everyone
different,
who
there's
got
going to be an
above
actual
who
play
rolled above a 15
campaign.
gets to roll a knowledge local check as well.
There we go.
This is going to be an
So
actual play.
I can tell you my
Pathfinder
total
campaign.
after with the
that
nat
I'm
20.
playing.
I just didn't think I was gonna roll a nat 20. That would be a total of 20.
All right, yeah, it's fine.
Interesting.
All right, so you apparently seem to be quite familiar with this. As you look closely at this underneath paint job that was sloppily painted over, you'll get kind of a feeling that there's a reason why people are avoiding this goblin. For ships with blue stripes and with white stripes with a blue circuitry pattern are the symbol for the Deep Space Research Corps for the corporation,
Mhm.
which also happens to be the same corporation that owns the orbital station that you are currently sitting on.
I see.
The fact that you may do what you will with the knowledge of this, of the seemingly previous ownership of the ship, as well as the fact that it has been hastily painted over.
Please ignore
Alright.
activate Windows.
As I
No
said,
matter how many
he
times I put
definitely
it in,
stole
it
it.
doesn't go away. It doesn't go away.
Oh, what?
I've just changed my
I
Windows
I
settings.
I severely doubt that he stole this ship.
Wait, that he stole or sold?
Stole,
Okay.
robbed,
Stole it.
goblin. But this is a racial slur, so I will not say it.
What?
I see.
He goblined
No.
the ship.
Maybe we should ask him before coming to conclusions.
All right, so
No, it
as
totally
you,
looks stolen.
You're having
And,
this conversation like in front of the dude.
No.
I'm
This
just
all going outside of character. Now, as we focus back into the actual conversation transpiring. The goblin responds to your greeting. Hello. My name is Squamkus, and I'm here to pick up a new crew. My old crew kind of did a little bit of a mutiny on me while we were on our way to sell this ship to the scrapyard.
He sounds very casual about that mutiny thing.
may I ask you why there was a mutiny, if that is possible to
Well,
not
you
possible.
see, we were
It's a cause,
kind
but
of discussing the cuts of the money we would get from the ship, and they decided that they all wanted all the money for themselves. Well, except for one.
I see.
And I did a little clever, tricky trick and decided to throw them all out of an airlock. And
Well,
so, I need a new set of crewmates that might be more compliant with sharing some money.
so I would have to guess you wanted an equal split.
As far as hopefully, yes.
Sounds agreeable.
Yeah, threw him out of an airlock.
I mean, fair's fair after all.
Why does this paint look fresh?
Don't worry about it. It's
It is actually
nothing.
something to be very worried about.
I am thinking to
Gonna
Was this
myself.
flake
ship
off with her
wrecked?
deep space.
Was this ship wrecked in any way? Because if you went into a ship accident, I wouldn't mind because it wouldn't be hermetically sealed and I do not have lungs. But other organic types would.
It's kind of strange that the ship, when you look at the ship and the way that it's built, you can tell that the people that own the space station own the same ship.
Oh no, it's not the same. It's not the same branch
I'm
of the
not very good at
corporation.
like the talking.
You're
I'm
fine.
sorry, I did not explain this before, but it's not the same branch of the corporation. There are multiple
Oh, okay.
branches.
Yeah.
Can I
The branch that this ship is from is specifically for open or deep space research.
Oh,
God,
okay.
can I look in my datapad to see the model type?
Integrating new PDA data.
Yeah, go ahead. I would like you to roll a knowledge local check.
All right. I rolled a 15.
What?
15. 1, 5.
Okay, I thought it was 5-0 for a minute. I was so confused.
It's the
No,
plus
I
one,
am
that's
not that good yet.
Yet.
Also, all right. So, you're looking through your data bank, and you do not find a ship matching the description or this configuration.
Hmm.
Uploading report to databank.
Yes.
Yes, it was totally crashed. We got it repaired, and we just kind of painted over some of
Man's
the hull
totaled his
panels.
ship in space.
Then where
By
is
the
the
way,
ship
he is, if anyone would like to roll an insight check on
Sense
this
motive.
here, Gobbo.
Yeah,
Sense
I
motive,
will
not
roll
insight.
sense motive. Yeah, seems trustworthy. Natural one.
I got a
14.
7.
Hanging on every word this man says.
14. I rolled a 19 minus 5.
Not sure I like the condition of the ship, but I believe you.
Well, if everyone would like to step aboard, I can give you a bit of a tour of your quarters before we head out.
Then where is the tow ship that you used to carry it back to the station
Oh,
to repair it?
it's still functional. We just had it patched up a little while ago.
Did you bring back the corpse of the previous crew for proper post-mortem rituals?
Unfortunately, no, we didn't.
I don't summon demons.
I was not talking about demons, you flesh bag.
Rude.
Damn.
All right, so
Can
do
robots
you
be
follow
racist?
Yes.
the goblin? Do you follow the goblin inside the ship?
I will, because
Yes.
worst case scenario, we can
I-
dispatch the goblin and bring back the ship to its manufacturer for a reward.
Oh, all right, yeah. Speaking of which, Magnus Alpha. As soon as you enter the ship, here I'm going to type something out real quick to you, DMs.
Oh boy.
All right.
We got our first DM.
That first
You mean a
picture.
dungeon message?
Yes. The first dungeon message.
Uh,
You
What-
guys have basically walked on the ship. That's all that happened.
Okay.
By the way, I
It took us
follow
15 minutes to
Magnus.
walk onto the ship.
I follow Magnus Alpha.
Okay.
yeah, you would be surprised how little happens in such a long amount of time.
You're right.
There are campaigns I have been in where we have spent an hour to do a very simple task because people could not agree on how to do the
Dude,
task.
Critical Role spent an entire episode getting a door open. This is not limited to our group.
Oh no,
or
I know.
the chair.
Or the chair. Yeah, the chair.
Does this ship have chairs?
I hope so. I'm not standing.
I take the chair
Okay.
the farthest right because I don't want to
So-
sit. in the-
Oh, that is right. You other folk
Damn.
don't just stand.
What?
You do the thing called sitting.
I think that is a challenge.
The thing called sitting.
Also, in
I will
Nathan's
break your knees and stand over.
homebrew campaign,
Oh god.
it took us an entire session to walk down a hallway.
It's like the
This is
MGS.
very
Sessions
true.
to sleep.
This has happened.
It's like the MGS
Took
3
us
ladder.
3 sessions to sleep.
It's like
Yes.
it's like the MGS 3 ladder. Like it's a mini boss in itself.
What a thrill.
In Nathan's campaign, it also took us 3 sessions to open a damn door.
This dungeon message is awfully long. I am worried.
Fear.
I remember.
I do not feel fear. I do not.
Never
I
do
only
that again.
Feel worried.
I watched OBS
Why?
spike all the way into the red when you did. Never do that again.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Audio
this-
of death.
This voice mod shit is so awful. Whoever invented it, I hope you're ashamed of yourself.
Should I turn on mine?
No, please no,
Yes, to have your real character's voice.
no,
Okay, I'm still working on it.
no, please,
You people
God,
just need to
no.
learn how to mimic an accent. Come on.
I'm
I
not
can't-
even.
It's not that difficult to reach it.
I can't
Or-
speak in a female voice.
Or
I
just
I'm
don't.
not
Don't
that skilled yet.
or just don't be. Or
God.
don't.
Can you
Or-
send me the message, please?
Do it
You
again
Yeah,
with
beg
your
me.
mouth.
I'm typing it out.
Or just don't be
Okay.
skilled at doing accents and just don't do an
Oh
accent
my-
at all, like with Naomi.
How
I'm just
long
doing
is
my
this
normal
dungeon
voice.
message?
Very.
Oh
It's
my
it's
god.
the length of the Lord of the Rings extended cut script.
Alright, guys, I'm gonna be right back. I gotta do an audio test.
Oh god.
All right. Oh,
Testing.
why? You're not muted.
You're not muted.
Please mute. Thank you.
Oh god. Oh god.
The two idiots that told him to do that. If it is awful, I want to say preemptively, I'm sorry, stream chat, but fuck those guys.
What happened?
Just saying, if this is awful, if this is gonna be awful to hear for Wolfie's voice or
The only
Tara's
thing
voice
awful to
mod,
hear right now is you complaining.
To the NFT, and so if the
it is
NFT
because I have enough
Oh.
overstimulation. I don't need more. I really don't need more.
Adam has 11 followers.
Hello, viewers. Welcome.
That message done yet or no?
Yeah, it's done.
Okay, thank God.
And now he has to spend 10 years reading it.
No.
That's your homework. You must read it, and then you must answer yes or no once you've read every word.
Replies with maybe.
works. And
Perhaps.
so you already have.
Alright, guys, how's my audio?
Perhaps.
What?
How's my audio?
You sound the same.
What is it? Oh, hold on. I forgot to change the
Love to
capture.
see it. Love to see it.
Oh no.
Oh god. Is this
I-
gonna be awful?
I could tell it's gonna be a train wreck.
How
I
many
am
people are
prepared.
using artificial voice modulation?
3.
All of us.
I will purge the cowards.
All of
I-
us.
I will not use an artificial voice modulator.
The
I don't
There's
need it
ways
for
you
the
can do
character
it
I
with
use it.
certain ones to make it sound real,
get good.
but it takes a lot of practice and knowing how to use it.
How does this voice sound? Is this one okay?
It is the
Not
exact same
same.
as your normal voice.
Why is it not saving? Hold on.
I don't know. It is
I-
not saving.
You know, I'm gonna let the audience
Okay,
speak for
let
themselves here.
let's just hold off
Can
on
we
that, Adam.
move-
We'll try to
can we,
fix
like,
it
just-
later. Let's keep
Yeah, can
the
we just move
session
on?
rolling.
Yeah.
Because it's already bad enough with 2. We don't need 3.
Oh, come on. It can't be that
This is
bad.
how this goes.
No,
It is.
It absolutely can be. In fact, it has been. I've just been very silent.
How long has it been since we started?
No idea.
50 minutes.
It's been the longest 50 minutes of my
We
life.
have-
haven't
minutes
even
since I've
finished the
started streaming.
fucking introductions yet.
Yeah.
Welcome to Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah. welcome to any tabletop RPG. Okay, McCain,
All right, God,
please
you may
continue.
proceed.
Right, yeah, it was alright, so you see that Magnus Alpha kind of
Wrangle these
hesitates
cats,
for a
it's the last
bit
thing
and
I
then
do.
continues.
I boot a bit. I just agree. Also, I stop a bit. I also look at Ix
Dustin.
and send a message through our data link.
You know, we could also use our normal mode of communication.
Nah, too easy.
Yeah, make it hard on us.
Go ahead, ruin my day. You won't.
McCain, are you good?
Soon those would be
Yeah,
words that you
I'm
will
good.
live to
This is,
regret. Because you should not tempt the Canadian boys.
This
We will
is
always
now
tempt the Canadian boys.
this is now Magnus wasting everyone's time.
Man!
You guys can continue, right? You know that, right?
Yeah, McCain, please.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless this
So,
is super important that Magnus needs to talk to people.
as the two androids step off to the side, seemingly, conversing with each other in
No,
the
I do
cargo
not
bay.
step. I do not step aside. I'm just standing there, and you
Oh,
see
sorry.
spooting
Staring
signal in
menacingly.
my eyes, and I'm finished. All right.
Adam,
Sorry
check your DMs,
there.
please.
I had an update.
Was it Windows?
No, Python. Do you think I am a pleb?
Yes.
Fair enough.
Phil, do you mean Linux? Because Python isn't an OS.
No, I sometime recalled myself. I had to update Python before leaving the station.
Upgraded from Python 2 to Python 3.
Do you have McAfee?
No. This
Adam.
is trash.
Yes, Nathan?
Please check your DMs.
The McAfee Federation has been expunged from the data and from the records 300 years ago
Nathan,
after the accident. We will not elaborate.
Lumine, I am just as
Meanwhile,
lost
the
as
robot
you.
is talking to itself because my character has yet to introduce himself.
Yeah. Also,
Yes.
I am just as lost as you, Lumine. I
Yeah,
promise
it's
you.
having a manic episode.
I am just
No,
muted.
I am in an open discussion on a forum with a strange person.
I'm just gonna go back to muting and watching the video. I'll be
So
back.
we're breaking the fourth wall here right now, kind of.
Kind of.
All right, so
While talking to the camera.
I guess we'll pull away from that real quick, and the remaining people that aren't remaining in the cargo bay board a lift up to the a higher level and begin walking down a hallway which contains multiple rooms that seem to be bunks. At the end is a grizzled character with their feet up on the ship console. Kuzco, would you please introduce yourself?
Yes. All right. Yeah, not gonna lie. I fell asleep when we arrived tonight. Had a really weird dream about lava.
This is this is the
This is the
only
joke of his
crewmate that
character. He's just
decided
Kronk.
to share the money with me. He did not get shot out the airlock. Also, I kind of needed him because he's our only pilot.
Yeah, that's me, the pilot. I'm the only guy who can pilot the ship. You know, the pilot, the thief pilot. Ah, yes, the pilot that pilots the ship. The pilot that pilots the ship towards its destination. That pilot.
You seem to
Pictures her
hesitate, Lord.
nose.
Are you sure you are a pilot?
Do you have brain damage?
No, I'm just tired. Oh, and to that pilot question, no, I'm not. I'm not registered on the
I have
I
no
never passed it.
qualifications.
Yeah, no
In that
qualifications.
case,
I have
you
no
could let me
qualifications
pilot the
whatsoever.
ship.
I am also
I will do
registered.
it for a fee.
I literally learned the moment I was born or some shit. I don't fucking know.
I
I may
have
be lying.
You guys ever play Flight Simulator X on Steam?
I have class 1 to class 3 piloting licenses, and I am also hoverlift certified.
Look,
Yes!
pal, if I could
Finally,
pilot the ship
something
through
useful.
a minefield while being blasted at by a couple of other space pirates, I'm pretty sure I can outfly you, buddy.
You can think faster than a quantum computer calculating the correct trajectories. I am impressed, meatbag.
I'm not sure if that meatbag thing is a compliment or an insult, but I'm gonna take it as a compliment.
You
Take
can
it
take
as
it
you may.
as you want. We do not decide. How
So
we
yeah, the
work.
name's Goose. Goose guy. Goose. Just
It will
Goose.
be meatbag for now until you've earned it.
Nice to meet you, Kuz. My name is
Your name is what?
Ix.
X. Why are you going Ick?
I just
I
stand
am.
there.
Perception check.
You
So
may
you wanna-
call me
Adam,
Magnus
why did your
for
voice
now.
jump up 2 octaves in between you speaking?
I guess my
swallowed
voice
the
not
kazoo.
funny. So
No, you need to tone it
I
down,
think
man.
he swallowed a kazoo.
I
Alright,
swallowed a bee or something.
Can I roll a perception check to see if there's any damage to the ship while I fix my
Only
audio?
if you
Why do you
reduce
sound-
your octave by a lot. Only if you reduce
Yeah,
your
why
pitch
do you
by an
sound
octave.
like you breathed in like a whole tank of helium?
I swallowed a bee or something.
Is that better?
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
I
I'm
turned
looking around the ship for any damage on the interior that may be life-threatening.
Roll a perception check.
It seems fine. Natural 1.
Oh
I
my
turned toward-
god! That's like your third one.
I turned towards the console and asked the green meatbag, "Excuse me, may you allow me to access the navigation console to see if all systems of the ship are online?" It will
Welcome
allow
aboard,
me
Captain.
to
All
verify
primary systems
that
online.
all of the present biological life form will not suffocate to death.
I can take it.
Is he talking to me?
No, he's talking to the captain.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
Oh,
talking
uh,
to the
I-
goblin person.
Yes. Do what you want, I guess.
All right, I walk up to the console
Man,
and I pull out my data plug, which is a tentacle that's coming out from the back of my head
but
with.
this
What the
dude
fuck?
5 minutes ago
I-
and is giving him
I tried-
mainframe control of his ship. Let's go.
I tried to plug it the first time. I swear I turn it around. I tried to plug it a second time. I swear I turn it 180 degrees and I re-enter it correctly. This is the
That's just a
procedure
normal
of docking.
USB.
Oh no, it's USB.
No, this is the docking ritual that has been created 1,000 years ago. I have to execute it, or else it's gonna fail.
Sounds kind of complicated, don't you think?
All right, I will acquire all of the thing that I requested in chat.
I mean, in DMs.
I will roll my engineering check.
All right, do so.
25.
All right. And as you do that, you end up with the same kind of eyes that you did whenever you were in the cargo bay. And a voice suddenly comes over the hidden speakers around the room. Hello, my name is Alan. I am the Automated Logistics and Navigation Assistant.
Wouldn't that be Elena?
Assisted boarding complete.
They didn't count the
Speaking.
and. That's why.
No, the assistant. It would be Elena, not Alan.
So is Adam like Siri or some shit?
It's a navigation AI.
Damn, I can't tell it to play like a song or two. No.
Hey, Alan, play On the Road Again.
Oh no 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 no! Not on the stream. Not on
Like
the
a
stream.
band of gypsies, we go down the starway.
No 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 no.
We can go in your voice, in your dungeon messages.
This is also why it was a weird idea to stream, because it's gonna be like DMCA gonna strike us down.
We'll be fine.
Everyone take a shot for every single copyright strike we get.
Do
I
you want us
am
to die
100%
5 minutes after the stream mod gets uploaded? Are you kidding me?
I am 100% down. Can I do it once I turn 21 now?
Just make sure you drink a couple ounces of water in between every shot. Hydrate before you dehydrate, people.
No.
I take shots of pure caffeine.
So since we have gotten distracted yet again for
Okay,
the fifth, I lost count. Can we get back to what we're doing?
It's the fifth element.
Alan, who should be called Elena, has been introduced.
Alan, where are my quarters?
What?
Okay.
Yeah, hang on.
I think he's responding to DMs.
Yeah.
I see.
To let everyone else in, I'm doing kind of the thing where Philip's character is inputting commands to the AI through my DMs.
Grand.
Grand, I would say marvelous.
Since I am not currently in the ship, I will turn to Lumine and say, musician, you wanna go on the ship with me, or?
I don't know. Am I on the ship?
We
I
are.
would
I know I
assume that
saw
you
you.
all
Oh,
I'm
well,
on the
Yeah,
ship,
it
but
was
you?
assumed that everybody.
I am the big dumb.
Yeah.
Ignore me.
Wait, so I am on the ship?
Yeah.
Yes, you are. You're with the rest of the group, considering that we've all agreed to go on this grandiose adventure, not knowing what the adventure is called yet.
Bar 1, I cry.
I know what I'm gonna do from every session now on if we're gonna use a voice mod. I'm gonna take a Tylenol, just to keep the brain
Ah,
juice from
man,
hurting.
I need an acetaminophen.
All right, all comments have been inputted. Waiting for response.
It's just the ASCII art of a middle finger. That's all you get back.
What of a middle finger?
An ASCII art of a middle finger, because that's what it could draw in the command line.
Smartphone.
Well, that's just rude.
What about the other question, Alan?
Ship integrity fully functional. No damage detected.
All right, what about the other previous requests?
Ship must be returned to Open Space Research Station Alpha.
I slowly turn towards the goblin. This ship has been illegally acquired.
Don't worry about it. The AI is a bit glitchy. I'm gonna go back into the cargo hold and
Please
secure the
stay
cargo
where you
hatch real quick.
stand.
The goblin quickly runs to the back of the ship and closes the
I
cargo.
close the cockpit door before I remote close the cockpit door before he is able to leave.
You do not have that kind of permission.
I was about to use a kinetic blast to
Oh yeah,
to
just murder the dude trying to hire you. Got it.
Do not kill the green flesh bag.
Oh, no, not kinetic. Sorry, telekinetic blast.
I'm sorry. Remote control of doors is security function required.
Just to throw the goblin back towards us.
Grab him.
He was already near the door. He kind of just sipped back into it and closed the door.
Well, according to the message, I already warned Dominic that it was stolen, so
Warned who?
I warned Ix that it was stolen, so it probably would have stayed behind the green boy. Right?
I didn't specify.
If it wasn't
so,
specified.
It wasn't specified, so Godmaster, do whatever you want.
The man's has fled.
So like is the pilot in trouble too? Or is it just the just the captain?
Were you Cruz?
Were
you aware that this ship was illegally acquired by your captain?
I know.
I'm not aware of those things.
We'll talk about that later. I just need to go close the cargo hatch.
Do not leave this room. I will.
He's
do
already
it
gone.
myself.
I don't know how you.
Okay.
Can you show me to my quarters?
Oh my god.
Ship cargo hatch closing.
Detect life form goblinoid on the cargo bay.
Also, why does Haru sound like a sorority girl?
Yeah, more like a valley
Flash,
girl that got kicked in the
detect
nuts.
detect life form type in ship.
Shush, they deleted the voice I have been using, so I have to use the inferior one.
God, flash, Alan, flash. Detect life form in ship type goblinoid.
One goblinoid detected. Location, cargo bay.
Excellent. He has not fled like a coward.
Well, considering they wanted to hire us, I don't think they would have fled.
All right, hang on just a
There is
second.
something they need.
Nathan.
Yes.
I would like you to join me in the separate game chat.
Oh boy. We're down here now, boys. We're down here now. Oh. He has left. Oh no. Oh no. God has abandoned me. Okay. Hello.
Yeah, there we go. All right, so
We love to
as
see this.
stated before,
I grab weird rock and suddenly I'm not in same place.
you grab a strange rock, and there's
Oh, this is cool looking.
orienting flash of white light.
My eyes.
You find yourself in a strange large metal room. There is a seemingly panicked goblin standing before you in loose clothing.
Alright. I'm going to sniff around the room. Using my scent ability, do I notice anything weird? Other people in the room? Anything like that?
It's interesting. You smell a bunch of stuff you really haven't smelled before. But other than that, there seems to be now a goblin pointing what seems to be a gun at you.
Ugh, smells like
Where
when
did you
Ruff's
come
cut
from?
my
I already
arm off.
closed the door. You just appeared there.
Ocha, like, is looking around. I'm going to be honest, I do not know. Who
You
are
must
you?
be you know what? You must be someone who is coming to steal the ship from me.
Let's
Snuck
just
in here.
calm down. I'm going to cast So Thought. I need him to make a will save.
All right. Cool. What's your save DC?
For this is a 14.
Cool. Nat 20.
Okay, well, we'll
What
just
were you
straight negates.
what were you trying to inseminate into his
Just
mind?
calm down, basically. Like, let's look at the facts before jumping to a conclusion.
It did not work.
Okay, that's fine. Let us calm down, Tovarich. It is only us
So
two
what
gringos,
are you
apparently.
here for?
I have no idea. I have no idea where I am. Do you know where I am?
Well, would you like to make some money?
I do not have much need for money.
Where did you come from?
I believe just outside of the Illusion Ruins. Do you know where that is?
The what?
The Illusion Ruins.
I do not know what you're talking about.
About 40 clicks south of the Shattered Steeples.
What are you talking about? Here, hang on. I'm gonna make an intelligence check for this guy real quick.
As this dude is like saying like I don't know what that is, Ocha is becoming like visibly off-put. Like, no, those are fairly big landmarks. What do you mean you don't know what those are?
All right, we're gonna go back to the main chat now.
All right.
Did you
Hello.
say
I got a question
McAfee?
for you.
I'm
Do you
back.
run off Android or do you run off Windows itself? Because like I can't really
Warning.
tell because you seem pretty
Guys,
sophisticated.
Warning. Unexpected magical teleport in cargo bay.
I'm sorry, what?
Can Alan repeat that, please?
Haru takes off towards the magical teleportation in cargo bay.
I unplug myself from the terminal. and go towards the cargo bay, and I start revving my chain axe just in case.
Why does he have a chain axe?
Because it is just in case.
All right, everyone.
Sounds legit.
Everyone enters the cargo bay once again to see that the goblin appears to be conversing with a large orc.
He's about 7 feet tall, very broad-shouldered and stocky. You see like several bits of chain and various other implements shoved into a very like slapdash and patchwork backpack that is over his back. Also across his back is what looks like a large curved greatsword.
Any hostility?
Just covered
Are you
in
hostile?
dust. And
Are you
Please
hostile?
identify yourself. Very dirty looking, orcish figure.
he like takes a step
Wow,
back, draws
really?
the greatsword, and then says something in Goblin to the guy. Do any of you speak Goblin?
I
No.
can check my languages. Hold on.
Wait, hold on. What languages?
Let
Slash
me look
I
slash.
do
my...
speak Goblin.
You do
Slash
speak
slash.
Goblin.
Ship
I do.
translator activation.
Dear God.
He like holding the greatsword out towards you in a defensive way, and Naomi, you recognize that he says, "Who are they?" in Goblin.
Oh, we don't need to use that language here. It's fine. He's a new member of the crew. He just popped in here. He is our late arrival.
Pleased to meet you, fellow
So this is your
co-worker,
warrior.
for now.
Ochin is fine. So this is your war rig. He's like looking around and like touching random things, picking up like a bit of cargo, tossing it to the side.
Can I take some out of Ochin to see kind of what his demeanor is?
Go
You
for
can.
it.
Natural 20. My luck's swinging around.
Ooh.
Moderately confused, but like the situation seems to be diffused, so he's like slung his greatsword back over his back. His two-handed falchion, actually.
I will then I will stop revving my chain axe and put it on my back.
He's like looking at things, poking at things. It seems like he's very confused in his current environment.
Haru's cloak kind of shifts as if she's putting away a weapon.
You know, to be fair, I would be pretty confused too if I was being magically teleported. Not gonna lie.
You know, teleporting into ship is extremely not recommended.
Extremely not recommended.
Yeah, one miscalculation and there goes
Does
your
not
feet.
appear to be a ship. This appears to be a war rig. Ships are typically wood. This is metal.
Oh,
Range.
I think to
You
myself.
seem to be anachronistic.
I think to
This
myself.
is a
What?
space ship.
Sorry.
Ships that go into space.
Ochin kind of like
Alright.
stares blankly, moderately confused.
This warrig, as you call it, brings us to and between the stars and the planets.
I asked the party what languages they all speak. Can I get them listed in chat for me?
Yeah, right?
Yes, I can type what I have.
Also, can you speak to people without having to roll anything?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you
Yes.
can. Like if okay, the only time you need the roll is if you're trying to lie, which would be your bluff, diplomatize, like in a meaningful way, being diplomacy, or intimidation for intimidate.
In general, McCain will ask you for a roll if a roll is needed.
Okay.
And you can ask for a roll, and to the DM or the character you are addressing will respond with yes or no or go for it. Such as a sense motive to see what they're actually doing or actually trying to say without saying it.
How
Oh
how
my
long ago
god,
did
this is so many languages!
sorry, Lemonade, how long ago did your connection drop?
It was a while back.
Yeah, no, that
Like,
was...
what were we talking about at the time?
No. Her
Entering the
connection,
ship.
she's been back for a while.
She's
Oh.
been back since 9:30, since 9:36.
8:30. Well, yeah, 9:36 for you.
Also, I'm sorry for knowing so many languages. I just kind of have a high intelligence being a psychic and all. You know. Just, I don't know. I don't know why, but
Also, yes, I speak data to access ships.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure like a quarter of my languages are pretty useless here. But hey, they're there.
McKen, check your DMs real quick.
I know it's
Also,
a little late. Oh,
sorry, I was gonna say, Lumine, if you ever feel like you need to talk, just don't be afraid like to ask like nicely to talk, because a lot of us, well, not a lot of us, but some of us like just kind of talk without thinking. So if you like ask nicely, people will like let you have a turn if you're like not getting your turn enough. So
Yes.
it's kind of what I had to learn, because I'm very polite and I don't like talking over people. So, you know.
oh. I just wanted to smile, wave, and say hi to Oaken. Or however, how do you pronounce it?
Ochin.
Ochin.
Ochin. Привет, товарищ. I do not know all of your names.
I am
Please
Magnus.
call me X.
Magnus X.
I am
Lumine.
Naomi.
Naomi.
sorry.
Lumine.
Lumine.
Haru.
And Haru. Привет, товарищи. I am Ochin.
It's nice to meet you.
Yes, it is nice to meet you.
And he's gone back to like grabbing something random and playing with it in his hands.
I see. So, what languages do you speak, Ochin?
Common, Orcish, a little bit of Goblin. Those are the relevant ones.
I see. I'm gonna pin this in chat just so that we can find it easily when going back. Oh wait, I
Alright.
can't pin. Nathan, can you pin this in chat for me?
Pin one in chat.
So,
The
let me just-
languages.
Yeah, I'll
For-
just pin one and then y'all can move to the messages.
All right, thank you. I just don't want to have to hunt down notes on or scroll through chat to figure out what languages someone speaks.
I would pin mine, but it doesn't let me.
Yeah, no, it's fine. You just go to the... You just click pin messages and you can jump and it'll just all be there.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we only have a certain amount of pinned messages. Guess how we figured that one out?
Pinned everything?
Oh yeah.
We pinned too many memes.
We pinned all the things.
What's
We
the limit?
pinned.
So...
We hit 400, I think it was, before it locked us out.
Alright, now we shall proceed. So, this ship has been most likely illegally acquired. Can you explain it? Explain why? I am talking to you, small goblin person.
Oh, I thought you were talking to me.
No,
You have a
you
lot
are
of
the big
eyes.
green. You are the big green person. He is the small green person.
You stole the ship? Good on you. This looks great.
No, it's
Also, you will not be able to asphyxiate me by airlocking me. My foots can be magnetically locked on the decking, and I do not require you to breathe.
I knew what half of those words meant.
Basically, he no move, he no breathe.
I do not need to breathe,
Okay.
and if he opens the door and the pressure is released, I will not be sucked in space and die.
You see, it's not stolen. It was given to me.
By who?
He is quite obviously lying. He does not seem to be very good at that.
But I typed the wrong dimension.
You are very quiet right now.
Can
Yeah,
I roll
I'm-
intimidation? You want to start telling me the truth?
I will loom over him with also McCain on my character sheet. I mistyped. I was supposed to be 7'6", not 6'7".
The what?
You are very
My
quiet
height.
right now.
Ah. Alright.
Also, I loom over him.
I think Ochin's gonna step between them to protect the only other green boy here.
Do not worry, I am not racist. I only dislike thieves.
So I turn to Goblin. I look him dead in the eye. And can I roll intimidate?
Yes, you can intimidate him.
McCain, I'm going to cast Anticipate Peril just real quick.
Alright.
Okay.
Just
2
as a note.
seconds.
And I'm going to
All
use
right.
a psychometry point to add Mind Shield to that.
Do not worry, we'll...
Do you want to start telling me the truth? That is a 28 to intimidate.
Well, I can't exactly go anywhere, so,
I'll be right back, people.
please don't kill me, but, well, yes, the previous crew helped me steal it from while it was in transit. We can still, send it to the scrapyard and, get a lot of money from it.
Or we could return it and turn you in. That's always an option.
No, don't
He
do
stole it
that.
fair and square.
Yes, but we can still steal it from him and do as we please with it.
Well, this
What
is
kind of cargo was it carrying?
It would also be fair and square.
a lot of weird metal.
If we go according to the orcish goblinish rules, if we steal it from someone who stole it, it is also ours fair and square.
This is also true.
Alright.
You're not going to mutiny on me too, are you?
Then, can you explain why did you stole it?
Money, of course.
What was the cargo in these holds?
It's not just the cargo. The
I
ship
told you, a lot
itself
of
is
weird
an
metal.
expensive prototype for a luxury vessel. Oh, of course, none of the bells and whistles have been installed yet, but it was on its way there.
This is an upgrade from the terrible suspension that my previous warband leader had put on our war league.
Wait,
So what
an orc,
exactly is this mission you're having us go on?
an orc put suspension on his rig. This is an upgrade. They
No,
are evolving.
He did not. That is problem.
Oh.
It was very annoying.
I am less worried now.
I tried to
So-
convince him to put suspension. He said it would make it quieter and thus less powerful. He did
You
not
are
listen when I told
evolving.
him this is ridiculous.
You are evolving.
Alright, so do you
do
want
not
to tell
believe
us about
evolution
this
takes place across a
mission?
single creature. This is not Pokemon.
I
mission?
speak up for the Kitsune. Would you like to tell us about the mission you're putting us on?
You guys don't know I'm a Kitsune.
But
I'm hiding my features.
I am sorry.
The cloaked person.
Cloaked person. I'm sorry.
Asuna from the beginning of
Serious?
Sword Art Online.
I'm sorry. Okay, I just want the story to move. I'm trying to keep calm.
We have a mission? Tovarish, what is mission?
That's what I want
Want
to
to
know.
bring the stolen ship to a scrapyard, but I think that bringing back a luxury prototype will be more of a reward than just scrapping it for parts.
As long as I continue to eat, I do not care.
And if you still want to protect the other green person, we can still weave a lie about the ship being stolen, and then the small green person bringing it back. Therefore, he will not be incriminated and probably executed for theft.
I want everyone to make another. What is everyone's passive perception?
Oh boy.
Um,
+3.
My passive is
So
a 6.
13.
13.
Wait, no, 16. Sorry.
Remind me, passive perception.
where is that?
10 plus your perception score.
13.
I'm assuming it's going to, all be high enough to see that the goblin is trying to sneak away from the situation
Do not
and
move
towards
away.
the cargo door.
Hold up a hand and gather a bit of magic in my hand.
Wait, what are we trying to do?
For reference, McCain, I'm holding Shocking Grasp and telling him to return to his position.
Make an intimidation check.
28 from earlier doesn't carry over.
No, it does not.
No.
This is a separate action.
That is a 24.
Sorry, I was checking to see if the hatch was closed.
I will do it myself. I do not trust you.
It's very
And I make
important.
sure
We had
that-
a goblin fall out, and we had to go back and get him when hatch was not closed.
I will go
We
towards
ran
the
him over
hatch
twice.
and make sure it is fully hermetically sealed.
The hatch is perfectly sealed. You can
I have a
see it from here.
suggestion.
All right, you go. Let's go back to the quarters and let's close this. And you come with us.
Okay,
What's your question?
Lumine,
What is your question, Lemonade?
It's more
Also,
of a
it is pretty
suggestion.
fast-paced. The plan that I was proposing would have most likely given you a promotion.
Alright,
What was
Philip,
that,
one
Lemonade?
second.
Well, if we go with Magnus's plan, I think it'd be important to bring back the medal as well. It could have been something important and something they really wanted.
Not necessarily.
Actually, this seems like a good idea. We would fetch maybe a better price, a better pay.
Because a stolen
Is
ship
that right? I look at the goblin.
Unless he was already seen by them and is wanted.
Also-
Exactly. I would be arrested, and
Not
the
if
corporation do not like do not like people stealing from them,
Not-
especially the
would
CEO
love
of the
imagine
of
so.
the Open Space Research Commission.
But we
I
would.
don't want to deal with him. Please do
We
not.
we would fetch a good price, won't we?
I could tell you that, but I would also watch yourself. The CEO of the Open Space Research Commission is not exactly the most stable.
Hmm.
Do
Who
not
is
worry,
these
neither am
days?
I.
if you pretend that you jettisoned your old crew because they were planning on stealing it and then hired a new crew to allow you for the correct function of the ship, you may be promoted.
Roll a What would you say that is?
Persuasion
Roll a
or
diplomacy check.
diplomacy, yeah.
Oh boy. $13. One.
That sounds like a better idea than staying here.
Or
Sure.
or scrapping a ship that is clearly tracked. Because rare prototypes most likely have a tracker in them.
You did disable the tracker, correct?
Even I do not have access to security systems, and I am one of their models.
I don't think
He is stupid. He did not.
Okay,
Therefore,
So,
our
what you
plan
are
would be
telling
better.
me is that we are now being chased.
No,
we have not
most
moved. It's not very fast chase.
Hey, Magnus, can you see if you can disable that?
I will go see Alan to try to do it. Or I will try, even better, I will try to contact the corporation to say that we are the new crew that the goblin hired to see if our plan would work.
Let's hold off on contacting the corporation for a minute.
I have
What is
one of them. I have one of them on,
Okay, just ignore
on
me, I
my
guess.
speed dial.
What was your question, Orchin?
What is corporation? I do not recognize this word.
A big group of people leading village.
What?
I don't know. It's just a bunch of people that have come together to run a business.
He is primitive,
Oh,
not
it's like
retarded.
warband.
Yes, kind of. Sorry, I'm used to having to use simpler terms with orcs.
I'm gonna cast Mind Spike. Haru, I need you to make
also,
a will
for
save.
also for reference, I'm gonna let this slide as slight racism because orcs are actually organized at this point in time.
Also,
You
Ocean is
see-
probably more intelligent than you are. Yeah, make a will save, my guy.
Orson is probably more intelligent
What
than
was
the
that will save?
player. Give me a second.
You went back up to the super high pitched
I
version.
fucking hate voice.
I'll be right
5.
back, okay?
Alright.
All right.
You can keep going.
Alright. There we go. Sorry. My phone decided to close me out of my character sheet. That is a 22.
Alright, you take half this damage, which is good. You take 5 points of psychic damage.
I see.
As Ocean's eyes just flash.
Hold on.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. I haven't done this yet. Let me look at my. Let's see.
Yes.
How many
Alright.
people?
Continue, Helios.
How many people are around me in a 40-foot radius burst?
You are in a. You are in a. Where would you be? You are currently standing outside of a doorway in a 5-foot foot wide hallway. Beyond that, everyone is collected on a 10-foot wide on a 10-foot wide catwalk.
You can hit literally everyone.
I want to use detect psychic significance. So I haven't done that yet.
That's what I did earlier.
Oh.
Let's go.
All right. Um. So,
You need me to give like a summary of what it does?
as you cast this, you do detect obviously intelligent natural intelligence in everyone in the room except Magnus.
I see. I see.
Haru, is there any like response to you currently bleeding from the nose?
You hear a growl, as if a dog is growling at an enemy.
You seem to be
Ochin
dog.
just smiles and
Explain.
walks away.
You seem to be dog. Explain.
Rather not.
You
He's quite
sound like
alright,
a
Mudak.
you
He's
sound like a
typically
feral
normal.
canid.
McCain, can I deem you a question?
Yeah, you can DM me a question anytime. You don't have to ask.
Alright. In that case, I will drop my hood to reveal 2 ears.
I should hope so.
Make it soon.
Okay.
2 ears, one on their forehead and the other one on their chin.
Yes.
360-degree hearing on both axes.
I hear. Oh.
It is just a neck with 2 ears attached to it.
It's like, sorry, I forgot my choker at home, so I put my ears on my neck.
Okay. So, hold on. I just saw an ability that I have not read up on yet. Continuing on, we need to figure out our next plan.
I believe we have a captain here who was trying to explain the current plan.
Yes.
I am not the captain, but I am flattered.
I'm gesturing at the goblin. By the way, what is your name, Tovarish?
It is, damn it, I forgot his name.
Love to see it, love to see it.
It's another
Love
Billy
it.
Blue. It's another Billy Blue Jeans moment.
Oh, there we go.
He's like reading his name tag upside down, just god damn.
It is.
My
Yeah,
name is
Reb.
My name is Squabkus.
Oh yeah. Squadkis. I believe our captain here, Squadkis, was attempting to explain what our current mission was.
Well, as you
I
have
believe they were.
convinced me so, we're going to ignore the fact that I stole the ship. We're going to
Oh,
try
I'm
to
commending you for that fact.
what? All right, yes, but let's not tell Jolt about that. Let's go and we're going to pretend that I'm part of your crew. We usurped the former pirates that had stolen it, and we're returning.
You said a name earlier. I didn't quite catch it. What was that
It
again?
was Jolt. I have very good ears. I do not
Thank
know
you.
who this Jolt is.
As I mentioned, the aforementioned CEO of the
Da.
Open Space Research Commission.
I see. I may or may not have also asked that in case people missed it in the audience.
You see, he's why I say he's unstable is a lot of people have told me. I have heard that this CEO Jolt is a very early prototype android. Uh, it a slightly a prototype of our friend here, Magnus's model.
Hmm. Interesting.
I
And
see.
apparently, he attempted to install an emotion module, and it didn't work out too well with his prototype programming.
Hmm.
And it just well, let's not mention that I stole this ship directly to him. It's not a very good scene when he gets angry.
Do
As
not
lo-
worry, I installed a lying module in myself. Therefore, I am allowed to lie.
Once again,
Also,
I have
Is he lying
understood
about
about
being
half the
allowed
rules
to
of that
lie?
concept.
I am a fucking paradox.
I understand. Fuck it.
so I do have one request for. I forget your name because your name is long. I'm gonna call you Squaw. Is that okay, Goblin?
It's Squamicus.
Squamicus.
May I call you Squaw?
Squaw.
No.
Big S.
And I'm gonna call you S instead because I cannot remember your full name. Brain is not fully on right now.
You're now known as Big S.
Big
Would
S.
you like a slight electric boost to your
No.
organic
Let's
matter?
motivate him with a controlled shock.
No, but as long as you promise to not steal another ship again within reason, I am okay being here.
Ship destination is open.
How else are you going to get other ship?
Ship destination is Open Space Research Commission Station Alpha.
Well, we can get other
I
ship,
knew
but
what none of those words meant. It's getting worse.
Create flight path towards ship
Flight.
orbital station and calculate fuck bug
calculate ETA. Is that what you're trying to say?
no calculate warp jump.
Okay.
Fly?
Does anybody else think it would be beneficial to get the cargo as well?
It is a part of the ship, is the cargo bay.
It is
Well, I
already
meant the.
inside a cargo
Oh, I
bay.
thought he got rid of the cargo when he went to sell the ship.
No,
no,
not
there's
yet.
just cargo in the bay.
Oh, okay.
Have you sold any of the inside cargo yet, or
No,
everything
that
is
is
still inside?
that is some very expensive cargo. I would not dream of selling it to anyone, just any random person.
Ochin is like picking his tooth with a
Hmm.
silverware.
Is the cargo beneficial for the masses or detrimental for the organizations of worlds?
I would say both.
Hmm.
It is
I see no canvas.
it's
How does this fly?
I cannot make a moral decision as of now.
if you must know, since you'll probably get the information out of me anyways. The crates contain a refined state of Arcanite, if you know what that is.
Oh, I do.
Wait.
I actually know what that is.
Ochin, tell now.
In Magic Rock.
I see. Can it be useful for
More
making
than a
weapons?
magic rock. It is
It's
more than a magic rock.
It's
is
an arcane mineral that allows you to create Arcanotech.
Yes, it's Magic Rock.
Yes, when refined, it allows when refined, it allows you to shape it, carve it to different shapes to project different types of magic. Think of it as a light prism, but for magic.
Would it be useful in crafting weapons of any sort, or?
It's useful for crafting anything that requires a magical connection to something that was not previously magical.
I see.
Or creating magical connections to mundane technology.
The other
Like I
fact
said, is Magic Rock.
The other fact is unrefined Arcanite tends to send off blasts of random energy.
Yes, that is wild magic.
When unrefined, it seems to often it absorb magic around it and emit random pulses of and the pulses of various wild magic. Uh, it is sometimes known that some of them emit specific types of magic, but it is still uncontrollable.
Unless there should be stabilizing field around these boxes, unless you have tempered with them.
Oh no, these
Like
are
a fucking idiot.
these are refined. They will not they are no longer unstable.
I only ask because I only ask because I come from a background of a weaponsmith, so I have a little bit of knowledge on how to make
And
weapons.
back.
All
Welcome
right.
back.
Hello.
So yeah, to catch you back up, they are currently questioning the goblin on what exactly is going on with the ship, and he has explained that
Is
on
guarding magic rock.
yeah,
I'll
And
be
they
back
keep
shortly.
explaining again and again, is magic rock, but is also not. Is just magic rock.
it's the ship, along with being a prototype vessel, is currently also carrying a cargo hold full of a precious mineral known as Arcanite that allows the focusing of magic.
I just loved Ocean Tell is magic rock. Fantastic.
Is magic rock.
Is magic
Yes.
rock is what is.
No more question.
And then like they go on this massive diatribe and Ocean's like, yeah, that is just magic rock. Why are you making more complicated than it has to be?
Alright, Alan is now calculating the trajectory that we are going to have.
Ocean's razor, my friend.
I'm surprised no one's mentioned anything about my prosthetics yet.
I
There
am
is-
prosthetics.
I'm surprised
There
no one
are not
questions I
professional.
have.
I asked you if you needed an
No,
upgrade.
yes, but two people were not here for that conversation. One being God, and the other one being Ocean. So I'm bringing it up to make it relevant to all parties involved.
Okay.
Okay. Now I don't know what to say because I got off topic.
I am prosthetics, you Mary Sue. Stop trying to be special.
I was not trying to be a Mary Sue,
Just
but
kidding.
okay.
Sorry.
But
Ocean doesn't really seem to care.
yeah. I had lost my limbs in a very bad accident, and I couldn't afford the really fancy metal ones, so I got wooden ones for cost effectiveness and
Leg and arms? Or just
all of my
arms?
limbs.
Hmm.
My arms and my legs, both.
You
It
are
was
a
not.
broom handle. Interesting.
Yes, I am a broom handle. Correct.
I will get cancelled.
Anyways, where are we going?
Goodbye.
Oh. What?
So,
I have been cancelled, but I revoked my cancellation.
alright, but where are we going?
So where are we going?
We are going to the station to bring back the prototype in exchange for a crime.
Now, where is that?
Missions. The ship is currently calculating the trajectory that we are going to take. We just have to wait a moment. And
You're
very quiet.
Our friend here will
Oh.
pay the docking fees that he has inquired after docking the ship here, right?
Already paid for. Sorry.
Excellent.
I just had a realization.
Oh?
Yes.
The guy that the goblin sold the ship to, if he got a hold of the cargo, that could be really bad.
I don't know what Fire wants with the Arcanite. I just know that he wants it, and that he was willing to pay money for it.
But the way you talked about the guys doesn't seem like a good person. Like he'd do something bad to somebody.
Well, generally, whenever someone wants something stolen and sold to them, it's usually the Crimson Wing. And, yes, I would say that they probably wouldn't do very good things with it.
You mean the scrappers?
No, they're pirates.
The ones
In
that
general,
the
it's
ship.
not typically seller's problem what buyer does with it after it is out of seller's hands.
Exactly. As long as I don't have to suffer for it, I have my money.
Considering that this is Arcanite and will most likely be used for weapon refinement by pirates, you will most likely suffer for it, and you would have most likely been dispatched after your delivery. Therefore, I am saving your life twice in the same action.
You don't know that.
It sounds like counterintuitive. If he is able to smuggle this much magic rock, he very good smuggler. And so most people would want to keep him around.
Squamfistic smuggler.
Have you ever smuggled things before?
Yes.
Yes. This is first time my crew mutinied me on me before. Unfortunately, this is our best haul we've ever had.
You fought entire crew off.
He just jettisoned, airlocked them out. It's not really fighting.
I'm going to take that to mean beat them in combat. Good job, Tovarish.
No, he trapped them in a small room and made them not breathe.
Ah, so you're a follower of Gork, not Mork. Got it.
No, Mork is the crafty one. Gork is the violent
no,
one.
I just looked it up so I wouldn't get it wrong. I literally just Googled which one is which, so I wouldn't get it wrong.
Well, actually, it's interchangeable, so...
Ah, you are a follower
so we're
of
both
Mork,
right,
not Mork.
and
Got
we're
it.
both wrong. At the same time.
Yeah, I was just like totally down with this dude's smuggling operation. Good on you, man. That's great.
Also, considering this is a big hull, they would have most likely tried to cover their tracks.
You keep getting really quiet.
Yeah, you are getting like really friggin' quiet.
Well, if ship flies, it does not leave track. A little bit, yeah. If ship flies, it does not leave track.
No, you don't catch my drift. I mean that this is a big haul. This is rare
tried
material.
drifting once. It flipped the entire war rig over like 4 times.
This driver does not seem that good.
You are correct.
As I was saying, if it was me, and if I was doing a big operation like that, I would most likely kill the smuggler to prevent any leaks to go and fuck-ups for my plan.
So is Kuz in trouble or no?
You do not appear to be in trouble yet.
Who is that?
Eh?
Привет,
He was
товарищ.
the
I do
first.
not believe we met.
He was the first to arrive.
How's it go?
Привет, товарищ. I'm wondering where I am mostly.
Oh, don't worry, I do that. I
do
that like half my time.
Any sort of landmark.
You are in space, you would have most likely not find land.
Ouch is just kind of like confused. There's land everywhere. Just swim deep enough, you find land.
I'd like to mention that Kuz is probably the most clueless thief you're ever gonna find, but he's really good at what he does. The whole knife throwing and shit.
Love to see it. Love to see it.
Good.
Also, I turned to Oach and I'm like, "You still confused about where we are, right? Or where we're going?"
Mostly.
I pull out a map. Because yes,
All right.
I have a map.
All right. So, you pull out a map of the solar system.
All right.
Well, this is too wide.
Question: how does one map like the solar system on a flat piece of paper? How does that work?
I mean,
or
do they have like up the planets from
do they have like
to the furthest?
Do they have like a hologram that they're looking at, like a holographic map that just like projects out and shit?
It would be preferable to have a holographic map like mine, and I project mine in the air.
All right, I just have this. I just got this piece of paper. I just kind of drew tiny little stars on there, and that that's how I get around the place.
I guess I'll just put my map away.
Ochin has this like, what the fuck?
Yours
look.
is so last millennium.
All right,
Alright,
so
cool.
I'm not here for fashion.
all right, so
We are here, and the research station is there, and the
Ochin's like
path
trying to
network.
poke the hologram.
all right, so
Like
It
he has
is
his
like-
sword out and is like poking it with the very end of the falchion.
Please remove your sword from the hologram. You are messing up the projection. It
in
will
What
not
is
be an
this?
accurate representation. It is.
displayed in front of
So
you.
does this
is a-
display? Does it play movies?
Yes,
So I could watch
So,
Independence Day on this thing.
I will not sit in front of you for 2 hours for you to watch a fucking movie.
Damn, why
Your
all right,
are you gonna be a
your-
joint kill like that?
Guys,
get
Alright.
your
talk.
own.
Guys,
hello, God must speak. And explain
God
what's
is
going.
trying to speak to us.
And
God is
yeah,
typing.
displayed in front of you is a interesting 8-planet system. There is the sun, a second planet known as Garrix, which is similar to Mercury. Then, after that, is the twin orbit of Valzir and Chronepsis. You are currently orbiting Chronepsis. After that is the home planet of the system Nathal, Estilabor, which is the second habitable planet. Then Erevan, which is a gas giant. Mestarine, which is a Saturn-like planet, and Aru, which is a Pluto-like planet.
In which system?
So
Your
why are
destination,
different colored circles?
your destination pinpoint points you towards an area far outside of the solar system.
Let me zoom out a bit.
Oh, I need a road trip.
If the chip is warp capable, it will be more fast. It will be faster, I would even say.
Faster.
This
Faster.
this system this solar system you are currently in is known as the Father system. As he zooms out, you begin to see a second solar system nearby, known as the Mother
closer system.
Yeah.
Ah, yes.
There's a second solar system further away, known as the Mother system. And near the midway point between the two and far off to the side is your objective.
This is a trajectory that we are going to have to take.
Alright. Yeah, I can do that.
The ship is already calculating the itinerary.
Fuck the ship, I'm taking over.
No, you don't.
Oh, come on. Please.
I will not have you.
Calculation of
Alright, I am the pilot.
trajectory between Baljar Carnepsis twin orbit to outer space system complete.
Is this man here not your driver? He's like pointing at Cusco.
The ship can drive themselves. Drivers are only for combat maneuvers.
Do not be ridiculous. Go, driver.
I can
Do
project.
what you will.
Look, and I reproject a thing.
I
If
can
this
do
exists,
illusions as well.
it is not an illusion.
He like puts his hand through it. Appears to be an illusion, Tovarish. I do not know what to tell you.
It is projected light, you dipshit.
That is an illusion.
I will not stoop myself to your level.
It's what it is.
I believe.
It's okay to admit you are wrong.
I believe what you recall as illusions is magically generated.
This is technologically generated.
I mean, same difference.
No.
Past a certain point, science and magic are indistinguishable.
Alright.
Nope. I click open my ribcage and expose my systems. This is my inside. I am not a living creature. And
Whoa,
Goes to
buddy,
try and
hang on.
take
Put
something
that
out of
back.
it.
Put that. Buddy, we don't need to see that.
He like reaches in to grab an LED or something.
No, I
That's
can't. Stop it.
That is
I
very
close
good.
my chest. Do
Okay,
not
You
touch
do
my
not reveal
inside.
weak points to anyone, Tavarish.
You see,
He pats you on the
technology
head
can
and
have
walks into the bridge.
This is
technology
not
can
my
have
central.
illusions too. Have
This
you
is
guys
not
ever
my
heard of
central
the?
computer.
I don't think a robot flashing me today was on my list of things to do. But,
I am not flashing. I am only
Weird
showing
you
sky
my
literally
voice,
just
let's
did
secondary
like 2
go.
system.
seconds ago. That is not
Technology can have illusions too. Haven't you guys ever heard of the blue and gold dress?
Ocean
is
is like on
gold
the
and
bridge of the
white.
ship and says, "Sky voice, go."
The sky voice name is Alan.
Alan, go.
Also,
We have
Alan
places to
display.
be.
Alan display
Okay,
outside
right.
of ship. On main display.
please, everyone.
Very well.
If you suffer from any discomfort,
Now,
please come and
Ocean.
see.
You may be
I will.
entitled to financial compensation.
You may
Ocean
be
is
entitled
probably.
to financial. I'm
Ocean's
sorry.
probably.
We
Ocean.
have been trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty.
Ocean's probably
God, I
panicking
wish I had a cup.
because now there's space in front of him and not land.
I mean, it's night sky.
You
This is
see
not-
in front out the front viewport, you see that there seems to be an overlook of a strange large green orb, and the night sky a strange green orb, a very large glowing red orb, and the night sky.
Oh, this reminds me of time Dorov hit big jump.
Alan,
Shit.
Alan, please disable artificial gravity. I would like to rest.
Alan, re-engage artificial gravity.
He says as he's floating upside down. I would not recommend. You are currently 180 degrees from your
Not complying with command. Basic commands have been transferred to Unit J102.
Who's Unit J102?
Joyce.
I am. It's my model.
It spells
Ah,
Joyce.
Is that like a nickname or?
I took liberty to take control of the ship just in case someone tried to backstab us, and I look at the small goblin. This ship was already in my hand before you, right after I docked in. Your biggest mistake was allow me to take control of it.
I do not see a
But
weapon on this one. I
Magnus,
doubt
you
he
do
can
not
stab
technically have a back.
True.
I
And I
can
spin
stab
my
you.
head
I have
180
great
degrees.
All right, shall we get this thing going?
Yes.
Sky voice, go.
Alan, please initiate trajectory towards the destination.
Initiating trajectory takeoff procedures complete.
Alright, so where do I go to hang outside?
You do not, or else you will asphyxiate and die.
How do you
You will
defend side
also,
of bridge?
your body will also depressurize and your eyes will pop out of your skull as your whole body is crushed.
How else do
But
you
I
protect
can't-
side of rig?
Expanded, I mean. If you go outside of rig, your body
You
will
are ignoring my
expand
question.
and you will
You pre-
depressurize.
There is automated fire systems that prevents attacks from the outside. Do not
That
worry
sounds
about it.
lazy.
Do not worry, I have protection against such environments.
Or lack
Yeah, I
thereof.
feel like robots got this big ego where they think they have everything handled. Not gonna lie.
I'm sorry, sir. Are you drunk?
Hey,
No, I'm an idiot.
Same
hey
difference.
Magnus.
Is there fire to
Are
heat
Yes.
water?
there any manual controls for these defenses?
Yes, I can give you manual control when it is required.
Is there fire to heat water?
What?
The water's heated automatically.
Yes.
Where?
There is automated Peltier device that allow
What do you want to know where?
water
Where?
to be heated. In the shower.
Do you have a kitchen?
Yes,
Food
hot water
storage?
is also there.
Of course. Organic creatures do require nutrients in the form of food.
I will specify the configuration of the ship. You are currently all standing in the doorway to the cargo bay. There is a small lift that leads down to the base floor of the cargo bay. You are currently on a balcony, which is the second floor. And through that door, there's a hallway with 8 bunks, 4 on each side, then a common area, and then the cockpit.
Ochin's gonna go find some hot water.
The area underneath this, the area underneath this is the engine room.
The shower is in this location. If you do not know how to... Why do you need hot water then?
Coffee. And he takes out like a packet of instant coffee.
You do not need that here.
I...
And Alan, activate coffee maker.
This is special coffee.
Alan, take in the non-proprietary coffee grains, please.
I just need hot water.
Alan will perfectly brew it for you.
I can do that
coffee
myself.
maker unavailable.
Fuck.
You would need a higher authority to command coffee maker.
Wait, what? You can't even make what?
Ochin's like pressing random buttons in the kitchen trying to get something to heat up.
Do not press that. This is the microwave. Microwave coffee tastes bad according to reviews.
Fuck your reviews.
Where is hot water?
Right there. There is a sink.
Also, there is a kettle here.
Oh,
there is a kettle here.
And he just
I
takes
totally
out
did not just burn myself on ramen.
Nice. He takes out what
Is
looks
it
like
in-game? Is it
campfire
in-game?
pot.
Hey. Is it in-game, Haru?
Yes, it is in-game.
Oh, okay.
Ochin like takes a like sizable like 8-ounce saucepan, fills it up with water, like dumps an entire pack of coffee in it, mixes it around, and then waits for it to heat.
If you want,
It seems you are about to consume highly caffeinated
that is the idea.
sludge. It does not have the texture of coffee. It has the texture of sludge.
I just put coffee in it.
That's how you know it's coffee. Sludge.
It's coffee.
Yeah.
Is that grog?
Ochin like waits for it to heat up to like about lukewarm and then just starts drinking it out of the pot.
You will have heart problems.
No, that's how a
it
real
will
guy
take
does.
more than coffee to kill me.
Roll fortitude. No.
It will take more than
dies of a
coffee
heart
to
attack.
kill me.
Actually, if it does manage to give me a heart attack, I would become stronger from it.
All right, your build is the one where if he dies, he actually he's kind of still he's kind of still alive, but he's stronger now.
Yeah, it's great. I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, Ochin is just drinking this lukewarm coffee slush out of a pot. Good coffee. So where are we going?
I have no
Right.
idea where we're going.
I stopped
Dry
paying
dock.
We are
attention about
apparently
20
going
minutes ago.
outside of the system. Please, everyone, please
Takeoff
display.
procedures for complete.
What did
Oh,
you
Pierce
we
say?
have
doesn't
not
know what
left.
he's doing.
Skyvoice,
Oh,
what
we
did
have
you
not
say?
left yet.
Granted.
I
check my.
cannot hear Skyvoice over the rest of you talking. Skyvoice, what did you say?
Alan, please
Commencing
repeat.
takeoff.
Oh, we should sit down.
I maglock my feet. Boom.
Ochin widens his stance slightly.
I'm gonna check my pocket watch.
There is seemingly no change in momentum as you see the secondary gray box around the primary gray box in the viewing port shrink to the outsides, and the two orbs grow larger. The two orbs that are the planet, a planet and a sun grow larger.
Interesting. It has inertial dampeners.
Interesting. I am not used to dampeners. I am used to very scuffed.
This is a really pretty light show, but I do not believe we are moving anywhere.
Would you like to go outside?
Alan, please reduce inertial dampener to 99% to allow feeling of the moving of the ship.
I strap in quickly.
Actually, that wouldn't do anything, because at this point we'd be going at a constant speed.
No,
So
we're still
literally fuck all
we're
would
still
happen.
accelerating. Accelerate.
Accelerating. Oh, yes.
Except the word.
We're still Axl Rose. That's fine.
Set inertial dampener for out of warp movement to 99%, and in warp movement to 100%.
Says walk away.
Magnus,
Words. How do they even work?
Magnus, you know that if we go out of warp and the dampeners and the inertia dampeners are at 99%, some of us will be propelled out of the front of the ship.
Do you really know what you're talking about, or are you just saying random shit?
I was saying after deceleration.
To go and just go to sleep.
It is self-described that after the inertial dampener, the non-warp speed dampener setting is activated after initial slowdown.
I can't even keep up with this.
Just
trying
focus
to
on
explain
breathing.
this to Ochin, and Ochin's just gone. He's chosen
Do
the
not
third
worry.
door from the left to be his.
I would like everyone to explain their own expertise.
Do not worry about it, mouth breather.
So we can do tactics.
I'm
if we ever encounter some difficulties.
I'm just gonna look at my pocket watch and just hope to God we can get somewhere soon.
Transitioning to warp speed. And you say outside you see the viewport at the front. Everything kind of stretches a bit, and then everything reforms back into shape as you see a new a new site. It seems to be an extremely large white triangle-shaped triangular object.
The pyramids of Giza. It's best.
That does not seem.
Obstruction detected. Identified. New Horizon Dreadnought.
What?
Ochin recognizes the name Dreadnought, opens the door to his bunk and walks out again.
Okay, the question I have asked earlier, please everyone answer quickly before we encounter this thing.
I'm a Stormborn
What was
sorcerer,
question?
and I go off to find some defensive stations.
Ochin walks back in without a backpack.
What was question? What is your expertise?
I do not die.
Okay. Very descriptive. Lumine, what is your expertise?
Where would I find that?
You're a bard.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, I play music and I can heal with music.
Ooh, we have healer.
That is
know how to
very
use it.
useful. Except for our friend Magnus here.
I am mechanical, but don't worry, I have automated inbuilt system to heal myself.
Interesting that you would mention only practice.
Laughs in hamburger.
Kuzco, please,
Yeah, what's up?
what is your
Please.
expertise?
Please
I did
tell
the
me you are
stabby.
useful.
Hmm,
Nice.
perfect. As long as it's not
Yeah.
us.
Oh, I am
Perfect.
also very, very good at crashing other vessels.
Perfect. Extremely good meat shield. Noted.
But yeah, the description of the ship before you is a large equilateral triangle shape with seemingly 3 circular bulges near the center.
You looking at like a Star Wars dreadnought, or is this like a different model?
Think of like a Star Wars
I'm
Imperial,
thinking like Star
like
Destroyer.
it's like a Star Destroyer, except it's an equilateral triangle instead of like
Oh,
kind of
boy.
stretched out. And
Is
it has
it?
it seems to have like
Okay.
3 large interconnected domes near the center.
Does it appear to be from the corporation or?
Alan has previously identified it as a New Horizon dreadnought. A dreadnought from the New Horizon Order. I would like you to roll a knowledge local check.
Ooh, 22.
Hey, McCain, what do the battle stations on this vessel look like?
You will access them via the main console in the cockpit.
So there's no like gunner seats or anything. It's just a console.
Yeah. This is a this is this is a this is basically a space yacht. You're not going to get like combat positions.
Or
This is like a stripped down, like it hasn't gotten its furnishings yet. Space yacht is what you're currently sitting in.
So
Hey, Alan.
pretty much Magnus is the only one that could sit comfortably in it.
No, Ochid is very comfortable with the box spring and nothing else.
Hey, Alan. Can you run weapons diagnostics for us?
The defense
them
is
to
fully
stab and
functional.
shoot.
Thank you, Alan.
Okay, why is giant weird bulbous pizza slice in air? What is?
Also, my knowledge local is 22.
All right. Very familiar name. This is one of the 4 main factions in control of the system. The corporation owns stations around most of the planets, but most of the political stuff is held by either the Silver Grove Alliance or the New Horizon Order. In order is Elves as the New Silver Grove Alliance, and the New Horizon Order is funny enough dragons. As Alan suddenly speaks up.
So basically, they're the one that has been sent to retrieve
Incoming
ship.
hail.
Connect
what?
ship.
What'd you say?
Connect communication.
Oh, hail. Okay.
No incoming hell. That means multiple nukes. We are fucked. GG.
Just immediately party wipes because he doesn't like our characters.
Because I fucked his campaign.
On the main screen is the face of what seems to be a green dragonborn. State the nature of your travel here.
We are currently escorting a luxury yacht prototype to its final destination in the factory.
I'm
It
sorry,
has
what?
been it was stolen by a pirate crew, and we stole it back, and I was able to access the navigation terminals to see its correct location, its correct destination.
Wait, yes, I'm sorry. I seem to have noticed that you have a warp trail behind you. It seems that your ship automatically stopped before colliding with ours. Sorry about that.
It was all right. We are also sorry to have disturbed you.
Yes.
Can we not just go around?
We shall. If you would like, you can come aboard, and we can see about those arrangements with the. See, according to your trajectory, you're heading towards the Open Space Research Commission.
Yes, we do not currently have the accreditation because we requisitioned the ship back from the pirates that stole it before. I am an old model from this corporation, and I was able to access it and know its current destination.
Can we not just go around the giant flying Dorito?
It is not recommended. They have multiple destroyer cannons and will
Oh,
most likely fuck us in the ass.
your ship
Yeah, I
is
don't
not.
like the sound of that.
We are detecting medical weaponry on your ship. Your ship is not a threat to us. We do suggest, since your ship seems to report that this ship is stolen, we would suggest you dock with us shortly to make sure that all of your credentials are correct and send you on your way.
I can send you my credentials, and I sent my model and the trajectory and stuff. As I said, the ship we were able to retake the ship from pirate. We are not the original crew of this ship.
We understand that, but in order to make sure that the deal goes down smoothly or the return of the ship, would it not be? I can pull a couple strings and higher ups on the ship and get you an escort on the way there to make sure that you aren't mistaken for fire.
Hey,
Can I roll
McCain?
sense motive?
Go ahead.
I want to cast
Ooh.
message to Magnus. You know, I can show you how well I can crash ships if we go inside.
Please do not do that.
Well, they are blocking our path.
McCain, that is a 22.
If they are decidedly out of our path.
This green dragonborn seems genuine, and as far as you know, the New Horizon Order isn't malevolent. You probably just came along. It's kind of a routine checkup thing.
Would you be able to send a small delegation team instead?
Because it appears to be a prototype of a ship, and therefore would require utmost secrecy. Therefore, it would be recommended to have a smaller escort team instead of a large one.
I still
Also,
do not
as
see
I
why
can
we can't
see,
just go around.
your ship systems to be rudimentary at the moment, and it wouldn't probably run all that well off of a strand of the weave. So
Is that an insult?
no,
Oh,
not
it
at all.
is true.
It simply means that your ship would run out of magical energy before you reached the station.
Ah,
There is fuel on board.
We can simply take you there if you would like. It would be it would mean that we owe a favor to the CEO Jolt, and
cool,
it's
free ride.
kind of
You see to it that we have a smaller ship in return for returning this one.
We can negotiate.
Likely upon the return of this ship, Jolt normally rewards such feats with great generosity. So.
And considering he would most likely be considered my big brother amongst biological, he would most likely be lenient with us.
Why would we trade larger rig for smaller rig?
Stronger rig.
Because this rig is not completely outfitted, therefore it would be a smaller rig, but a better rig.
So put guns on it. It's not difficult.
It is difficult to be
Sounds
in
like you just
this
don't want to
types of
try.
shield. I will not argue with you, only ignore you.
But yeah, how about that escort? Pretty beneficial to my superiors to have a little bit of a favor from the good old
All right, as long
space
as
research mission.
as long as we are mentioned in the report as the ones that requisitioned back the ship, we would be okay if we have an escort. You will be rewarded for the escort, and we will be rewarded for the requisition.
Yes, but first, before that, I would like you to really quickly dock with us, and we can get all of the necessary preparations underway.
Alan, please dock.
Initiating docking protocols with New Horizon Order Dreadnought.
Please send us a docking bay number so that we can dock properly.
Yep, it looks like your ship is going to be automatically docking in Mass Bay 7.
Excellent.
So to be clear, I am not crashing this ship.
No, this ship is friend.
Not many.
Don't you just really want to destroy something?
Ships are friends, not scrap metal.
He said his specialties are not dying and crashing other ships.
Your specialty is not required at the moment. I will warn you if it is.
His specialty scares me.
All right, and with that, that will be the end of the session. How did everyone enjoy it?
I liked it. I liked it.
I seem to like it. Lumine, what did you think of the session?
Just trying to figure out like how to basically when I can input was confusing. Like I feel bad about interrupting.
You can speak up whenever you want.
Interrupt whoever. We do it all the time.
Yes. You're gonna learn
you won't ever get something out unless you speak up and interrupt someone.
Yeah, you're gonna learn the ropes soon. Don't worry.
A lot of time I was just waiting for my turn, and then it was just like, I'm probably never gonna get my
turns are for combat encounters.
Yeah.
You're
yes.
You're in active roleplay right now. You're having a conversation with people.
Also, sorry. Sorry if I kind of hijacked the thing.
It's okay. I learned a lot.
Ocha's just annoying the fuck out of you was the funniest.
Also, McCain, did I fuck up your plan? Were we supposed to was the plan to scrap it, or
did we fuck up the campaign?
Already in session 1?
In the first session?
No, you had a choice.
That's the way.
The only thing that happened that I did not expect to happen is the Captain Goblin didn't die.
I mean, that remains to be seen.
Also, I'm gonna be honest. I didn't talk a lot because the voice mod stuff was really overstimulating me. I was just trying to just.
Sorry. I'm gonna
No,
try
it's
to
fine.
I'm gonna try to modify it so it's not as overbearing.
It's
I
not. It's
mean-
not even just that it's overbearing. It's that there's 2 different voice mod users. But I'm trying to just.
Oh, 3
Correction, 3.
3.
You know what would be fun though? You know what would be fun? I could just kind of imagine some scenes from these sessions being like crudely drawn, animated and shit. Like we've got like little storyboards and shit.
That would be insane.
You
It
mean
would-
like the Critical Role fan-made animation series?
like how they did that. How they took like scenes from their their role plays.
Oh,
I'd love to see Magnus Alpha just being too literal or
And
May I
Ocean
cut
just
in
like,
really quick?
no, it's just a magic rock. Oh, that's just an illusion. Like, you're not special.
May I cut
I
in
see
really
this
quick?
shit all the time.
Yeah.
Yes.
What's up?
So I wanted to ask if you guys thought Lumine's roleplay was like
yes,
I don't
it's
think
nice.
it wasn't annoying. She thought that she was being like annoying because she's playing the character, and I didn't. I was trying to tell her that she wasn't. 'Cause
No,
she's
you're
all,
not
like,
annoying.
Yeah,
I
You're
she's new.
pretty much gonna be a breath of fresh air in our group. So also,
The only annoying one here is Philip.
Yes.
Oof.
But yeah, no. I
I
told
am annoying. This is my job to be annoying.
No, please.
But I like
It's
like I
terrible. I
said
hate-
like I said, Lumine, like you are not gonna be annoying. People aren't gonna be like upset if you're like not like the best at the game. Like
Yeah.
you're still learning. They were the same.
Don't worry.
It's the same.
How dare
Sorry.
you ask questions on your first ever session?
Yeah, like they were very welcoming for me, so that's why I'm telling you, you'll be fine.
Yeah,
you just gotta trust me.
We're chill.
Don't
We
worry.
were
Thank you,
welcoming to
everybody.
you. The first campaign we invited you to was the War Band, and you quit because you found it was too gory.
I did not find it too gory. I didn't like that we skinned someone alive, but that is neither here nor there, and we are done talking about that.
It's just a
That
Was that
detail.
while I was gone?
Also, we killed spare food before eating her. It's not alive. Don't
Either
worry.
way.
No, you cooked me alive.
Oh,
You
shit.
skinned me alive and cooked me.
Oh,
Was
Shogun,
that
I
shit?
forgot.
Was that shit while I was gone?
No, this was in a
from
different
the
one.
previous
I was
campaign.
Shogun,
thank
I
God, so I
forgot
didn't
to
miss
shoot her in
anything
the
major.
head.
Not there for that session.
No.
But either way,
I forgot
in my
to
first,
shoot her
I'm
in
gonna
the
wrap
head
up my
before
stream. I'll
cooking
be
her.
back, y'all. Okay. So, thank you guys for watching. Most likely the VOD at this point. This is about the chaos that you can expect from my typical group of D&D players. We try to move the story along, but it doesn't happen a lot of time. I'm having a lot of fun already playing Ochin as just this like fairly intelligent meathead who'd like, nah, I've seen that before. I have no idea what any of this is, so I'm just gonna ignore it. It's very fun. So, yeah. Check back in next week, next Wednesday at about 7 p.m. Central Standard Time for the next stream of Tales from a Star-Studded Yonder. I will see you guys next stream, which I've already scheduled. It's Subnautica stream, I think tomorrow. And yeah, we're big chillin'. See ya.